I don't give a damn. I don't care
to
what.
make sure if they're deaf.
Anything that they're doing, they can do right in front of me.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
It's my kid. Who are you to tell me that I can't?
Take the baby out, get the vaccines, get all the stuff it needs, all the tests.
No, I have been showering every day for the past. Dude, I love showers 2 times a day, every day. Once in the morning, once at night. And if you don't do that, you're nasty. Vincent, I gotta tell you the story, bro. So we had this kid. Oh yeah, we had this kid come in for a haircut, right?
Oh yeah.
And was it yesterday?
No, like 2 days ago.
Today's Thursday, right?
Yeah, so like 2 days, like Tuesday.
Yeah, he didn't come in yesterday. Mm-mm. But anyway, so he comes in, right? Long hair, bro. And it's like down to his shoulders or whatever. And we're talking to him, and Luis is trying to figure out what kind of haircut he wants and stuff. And he, I guess Luis is talking to him and like, "Yo, you ever like brush your hair and stuff like that?" And he's like, obviously his hair was kind of like matted, you know what I mean? So it was like hard to brush. Well, the kid's like, yeah, like I brush my hair, but I only brush my hair on Wednesdays. But I overheard it. I was like, that's just like a crazy.
You're like pause.
Yeah, I was just like it's like one of those like Wednesdays. Like what makes you just wake up and you're like, yeah, today's the day.
I'm gonna brush my hair.
Today is the day I'm brushing my hair.
But he was like 10 or 11, if not smaller. He wasn't like a grown man, you know.
The kid.
It was a kid.
Yeah,
I guess it makes sense for a kid. Did you ever have that, like, certain days when you were a kid that, like, you took a shower, you changed your outfit? Did you ever have certain days?
Every day.
Yeah. Every day?
Every day.
Yeah.
I have been showering every day for the past. Dude, I love showers. Since I was a kid, you can ask my mom. Like, I have showered 2 or 3 times a day. Not now, 2 times a day, every day. Once in the morning, once at night. And if you don't do that, you're nasty. Like,
well, your skin's gonna dry out.
Huh?
Your skin's gonna dry out.
That's why his hair probably gets oily. But for girls, it's a completely different story.
And my hair is not oily. I take care of my shit, and it only gets oily if you like washing it every day. And I don't wash. I wash my hair every other day.
Yeah, you do like a rinse between times.
A rinse.
So like a heavy duty wash.
Yeah.
A rinse.
Every other day.
What's a heavy duty wash?
I don't know.
Heavy
like
duty.
hair, face. Clean the face up.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I shower 2 times a day. So in the morning when I shower, I brush my teeth, wash my hair. I don't wash my hair in the morning. I wash my face, wash my body. I get home after I've been working all day, sweating. Then I wash my hair, wash my face again. I wash my face twice a day. I wash my body twice a day. My hair once every other day. I just feel like if you're not taking a shower, twice a day, like you're laying in that bed. Thank you. And when you get in your bed, you're getting in your bed, but that's like you want to be clean. You want to be showered when you get in your bed, right?
Yeah.
Or am I tripping?
No, you're not.
No, you're
okay.
Yeah.
I've always been like that.
You're drunk. Just kidding.
No, not yet. We're getting there.
That's kind of funny though that he had one day that he brushes his hair.
Yeah. But
so
like
he just looks like crap the rest of the time.
Luis was like brushing his hair. I'm telling you, it was like tangled. He was like, ow. Like, dude, obviously you only brush your hair once a week. Yeah.
But I just want to know, like, what makes you decide Wednesday? Like, today, like, do you just wake up? Like, and the first thing, I got to brush my hair.
And his mom was there, and she was like, yeah, it's only on Wednesdays. Like,
so she has it, like, forced on her. No. She enforced it.
Nope.
I just thought it was so funny that it's a once a week kind of thing. When brushing.
If I did that once a week, no.
How would your hair would it be matted?
Yeah, very. It's kind of matted right now. Look.
Yeah, it looks like shit.
You need a haircut. You're the one that needs a haircut, not me.
Hey, speaking of showers, your armpits are sweaty.
Oh my god, bro! It's just a gray shirt. Just a gray shirt. We'll edit that out though. Don't do me like that, Vincent.
But you had your arm up there for a hot second.
I know, bro. Is there a way you could edit it out somehow, or like
Photoshop it?
Somehow?
It'd take some time, but I could.
I know you could, bro. You're like a.
I think it's better to keep it in.
Don't do that to me.
Okay.
Yeah. It's only a little bit though. Damn.
It is hot outside.
It is. Did you walk over?
No, but I got in my car, and my car didn't really have the AC on.
Do you not have remote start?
Huh?
Do Do you not have remotes?
I do, but when on my car, if I don't have enough gas in my car, which my gas stays pretty, I skip like low.
Yeah.
You have to have a certain amount of gas to jump start it, and I didn't. I just don't have enough gas in there right now, bro. I just can't afford no gas, bro.
Yeah.
Gas is stupid expensive.
It is.
So
really.
do you wait for it to go like half or like
No, I'm
quarter of a
telling you,
tank?
the both of us wait until it's like empty.
Yeah, I used to not do
Empty.
that. I used to wait till it was half a tank and I'd fill it up again. But now lately with the gas prices, I'm like, I can squeeze out a little bit more. I can make this trip. So now it'll be like 2 miles left and I'll go get some gas.
Yeah.
Dude,
That's how I am. And
I literally wait till it says, like, so it said 10 miles, and after 10 miles it said low fuel. I'm on low fuel right now. I don't even know how much I have in my car right now.
Yeah, mine doesn't say the miles, but I just wait. I'm telling you,
So you're risking it.
I pray every single time, like, hopefully I make it to a gas station because I just hate putting gas in.
Have you ever ran out of gas before, like
No.
going somewhere?
No.
I have.
I
2
know
times.
you have.
I've never done
Never
that.
run out of gas?
Never.
I was on my way to get a haircut. I was actually like going to Birmingham, and I was 5 minutes away. 5 minutes away, bro. 5 minutes away from the exit. And I'm speeding. I didn't even pay attention to my gas. I was in a rush, and all of a sudden, my car just shuts off. It starts like, you know what a car does when it runs out of gas. Well, you don't because you never
Yeah,
run out of
it's
gas.
never
Well, I know
happened.
what they do.
Yeah, so-
I've been in a car that's run out of gas. When
Yeah,
I
it
worked
just-
at the dealership,
Everything
there-
locks up.
every new car would come with like 2 gallons of gas in it.
Yeah.
So you'd have to go fill it up before you even went on a test drive. And there was one time, it was on that, what is that road? Cherokee Avenue or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same one, the one that Nissan's on. And so it's a busy road. I'm driving up that road to get to the gas station. It dies on me. And I'm just sitting there like a duck in the middle of the road. And I had to push it back. So people were just watching me push a brand new car.
Brand new car.
Yeah, brand new car.
They're like, yeah, I'm definitely not buying that car.
Yeah.
But nah,
People
I was.
would think there's a problem with it. I'm like, no, they just put 2 gallons of gas in it from the factory. And then they let you pay for the rest.
Damn.
Yeah.
I was going to Birmingham, five minutes away from the exit, and my car just starts locking up. I'm like, oh shit! Like I don't. At that time, I wasn't really. That's the first time it's ever happened to me, and I was like, oh shit! Like my car is fucking up. Like my transmission's going out. It's just something. I didn't put oil in it. It's just something. You know what I mean? And I looked down at my gas, and there's just no gas in my car. And so I was like, shit. Well, so I had enough to like make it over to the side. Look, I was on the interstate, bro. You know, Birmingham. 60. What's that?
65.
Yeah, 65.
65 south. I was 65 southbound and ran out of gas. And I had to call the dude that was cutting my hair, Gio. And at this time, it was cold, bro. It actually started snowing. Cars were going by flying, bro. I'm talking about flying. I was literally, so like, here's the lane and here's my car.
Yeah, the shoulder of the road. Yeah.
Bro, yeah, I was on the shoulder. And literally, I had to, like, I don't even know how I filled it up. It was crazy. I was low-key scared.
Did you walk to get it filled, or did you have someone?
So my dude who's cutting my hair, he clucked up. He bought me gas, and then he still cut my hair after that too, which was low-key cool because I was like already 45 minutes late because of me running out of gas. Then I had to get there. So, but yeah, that was the first time I ran out of gas on the interstate, which is not a place y'all want to run out of gas on.
No.
Man. It's just cars just going by, especially at night, and it was snowing, freezing cold, bro. I spilled gas all over my foam runners, my pants. Smelled like gas.
That's crazy.
Just wasn't a good experience, man. So I should have learned my lesson and keep gas in my car, but I don't.
Just need to invest and get a gas pump at the house.
Or I just need to get an electric car. Forget gas.
What's
Ride the
your
Tesla
opinion
wave.
on electric cars?
I'm with it, bro.
Yeah, you were thinking about it, right?
I
Like
low-key,
trading
I was
in
finna
his
get a
car.
Tesla because they were
Yeah.
doing like a real good deal on the Model Ys. And I think, I can't remember what they were. Anyway, they're doing a really good deal. You could get them for like 50,000, 48,000, which is about what I paid for my Charger. So I could have traded it in. I'm with the electric vehicles, but I don't think those
You
will
just
last
can't
long.
drive too far with them.
You
Like
can't.
if you're traveling all the time, not a good idea.
Yeah.
Around the town, it's great though.
Yeah. I think they're cool. Like, but the Cybertruck, like we got like 2 Cybertrucks around here that just driving around, and
They're so ugly.
yeah. I mean, they I don't know, bro. It's just like
It looks like well, people have called it like a fridge.
Oh yeah, dude, like a Samsung LG fridge.
Like a fridge. Like especially
wheels.
the gray, especially like the silver ones, just straight up. It looks like a fridge.
Yeah,
Just like with wheels.
I'm not with those.
Yeah.
And like honestly, the only reason you're driving that is because, hey, look at me, I'm driving a Tesla. I got money. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But here's what's weird. There's one guy that drives a Tesla and in town. So I'm not judging. I don't want nobody to think I'm judging from this like this, but this is just financial advice. If your car is more than your house payment, something's not like it's just not financially. I don't think it's financially right to do that. This guy, there's a nice ass. You got $100,000 car or truck sitting out of a duplex. I wish I could pull up the duplex. Like I said, I'm not judging. I know how it is. You know what I mean? It's cool, whatever. But if that was me, I think I would put a little bit more money into the roof over my head than
the car.
Than $100,000.
You can't drive a house.
I mean, that's a great point. But still, bro, it just doesn't look. It doesn't look right.
You would just have to see it
Did
to
you
get
take
the
a picture of it?
No, wait. No, I think no. I don't even have a video of
It's
it.
it's $100,000 truck sitting in front of
like a
$10,000 apartment.
Yeah, like.
And it's just like, dude, something.
Yeah,
he's been saving his money.
It doesn't
saving his money.
Are you really saving your money though?
Not anymore, but he was.
yeah, not anymore. He was. Yeah, I'm just yeah. But
some people are like that. They'll get the houses that are low value and then just spend all their money on cars. So like the Hispanic community, you'll see a lot of trailers. No, but they'll have the nicest cars. They will have the nicest cars. That's just them. But then there's other people.
True.
There's other folks that will have the nice house, but then they'll just drive
shitty car.
Yeah, crappy car.
Yeah.
You're right. Yeah. So I guess what I was saying doesn't really. I mean, maybe I'm a piece of shit for judging somebody like that.
No,
not at all. Okay. No. I don't feel like one, but
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, the electric cars, man, I'm all for them. I don't think. I think eventually, because I've read a lot of stuff and people who do have electric cars, I think like 80% of them end up saying that no, I would go back to gas powered, or I would
really.
Yeah.
But there's some cars that are like hybrid, so they take gas and electric.
Yeah. What it like? Yeah.
You
what are some hybrid cars?
Ferraris.
Maybe like Hondas, maybe.
Hyundais. Yeah, there's a lot of newer cars that are hybrids, which people are figuring out that's the better way to go because
a hybrid.
Yeah, no one wants to go full electric, so they're doing hybrids. Yeah. Which hybrid makes sense if you can do it right. But I know a lot of them are very costly. Like if something goes wrong with it, it costs a ton of money to fix.
Yeah.
Just because there's so many parts and components to it. But
yeah,
the idea I feel like is better than just straight electric.
And like if you do have an electric car, let's say like you have to like install like certain things at your house to charge it.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like the Teslas, you have to like install something, which is a lot more money, to put it into your house.
Yeah, it's like a DC. I think it's like a DC power plug or something like that. Yeah. To install that at your house, and then that costs like, you know what I mean. But I guess in the long run, it does balance out because you save money from the gas. Like I have
your electric bill is gonna go up.
Yeah. No. My tattoo artist who does all my tattoos, he got a Tesla Model Y, and he said, bro, his power bill has not. If anything, it went down. It doesn't make any sense.
Some people get tax cuts from it.
Yeah.
From owning electric cars.
Yeah.
But that's probably going to go away at some point.
Yeah. The government hates when you get a.
They want everyone on electric. Until everyone's on electric, then they don't care.
Yeah. They're like, fuck, y'all are saving too much money. We need to find a way to tax that money y'all are saving.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sippy sip time.
Don't say that.
Huh?
Don't say that.
What?
I'm going to take a little sippy sip.
Do some ASMR of you drinking.
Just from inhaling that. Only real men drink whiskey straight.
Wait, is it really straight whiskey?
What do you mean?
It's Crown Apple. It's got sweetener in it, so it's.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not like drinking Johnny Walker straight.
Johnny Walker cherry.
Not cherry. Just
What'd
Johnny Walker.
What's Johnny Walker?
Johnny Walker. You never heard of Johnny Walker?
Is he like an actor or?
No, it's a brand.
Of whiskeys?
It's a Scotch brand.
Oh.
Scotch?
It's good.
I know them Scottish. They be getting down, bro, with that liquor, bro. They be getting down. Is speaking of Scottish, no, never mind. I'm not gonna say that. I thought McGregor was Scottish, but he's Irish.
Yeah.
Because he got his own little whiskey brand, Proper 12.
Yep.
Have you tried that?
No.
No?
Is it good?
Yeah.
Never-
Yeah.
Have you tried it?
Yeah. It tastes just like ground apple. He got an apple one.
I feel like every whiskey brand has an apple flavor at this point.
Yeah. I mean, you can't go wrong with it. Jim Beam apple,
No.
Crown apple, Proper 12 whiskey apple.
I think Jack Daniels has an apple version.
Yeah, they do. Jack Daniels. When I was growing up, that's all my my family, not my family, but my uncle, not my uncle, my pawpaw. That's all he drank with that Jack Daniels and Coke. Jack and Coke, baby. Never had it, but I mean, it seems like
Never had Jack and Coke.
Never had Jack and Coke. I don't like Jack. I just don't like Jack Daniels. I think I've tried that before, and it's just not my thing. There's too no flavor to it, bro. You like Jack Daniels?
Yeah.
Yeah. You never had Jack Daniels. You're not a whiskey. You're a proper girl with the wine.
The wine. When I was in high school, I started vaping the Juuls. You know, those are like the OGs. The OGs.
Like a USB.
Like the USB, you know, and it was like metal, and like I had carved something in it. I was like that. I was like, this is always gonna be with me.
Yeah, everybody did that.
Yeah.
With those Juuls. Those are actually
carved it.
Yeah, they banned now, aren't they?
No.
Juuls?
It's funny because every company that I've used has been banned at one point.
But why though?
Probably
They're
because
so
it's
bad for you.
Okay, then why is it still out there and like on the thing?
They've
They
been
make new
trying
versions
to-
of it.
they've
Start a new company.
They've been trying to like ban it, but like he said, they just make more companies and more companies. You know,
You really can't ban anything. People are just gonna come up with a new name and a different way around it and take out something that makes it, good to.
Yeah, if the demand's high enough, they're gonna find a way to make it happen.
Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, I never smoked nicotine. I've never liked nicotine. I mean, I've smoked it before. Obviously, try it, but I just smoked cigarette. I think my first cigarette I smoked, dude, I was in 7th grade, dude. Back in
7th grade.
Yeah, 7th grade, dude. Fucking toking on some, what were they called? Like camels, the green camels.
Oh yeah,
the camels, bro. We was in the back of Dustin's, not Dustin Moore, but one of my old friends at in high school, Dustin Clemens, and he used to have big parties, like birthday parties, nothing crazy, not like party, you know what I mean? Birthday parties, so we'd be in the back, and his parents would be inside, we all like, yo, sneak outside, we got some cigarettes. Like, oh shit. We go out there and just start.
you just felt cool.
Dude, I felt so badass, but I mean, I was sitting there, hold it like this, flick it, and then smoke it again. I never inhaled it, so it was just, but like, yeah. And then the first time I tried dip, it was Grizzly. What's the Grizzly like?
Grizzly long cut.
Grizzly mint.
Grizzly mint.
Copenhagen mint. That's what it was. Copenhagen mint was blue. I tried it with my boy Austin Sartain. We was out there fishing, and he's like, "Here, buddy, try to dip." I was like, "Shit," because he always dip. I was like, "Yeah, I'll take one." Put it in my mouth, and as soon as I put it in my mouth, I had it in there for like maybe 2 minutes, and I think I swallowed a spit. I swallowed a spit on accident, and as soon as I swallowed it, I got this real sick feeling. My head started ringing, and I started getting dizzy. And, bro, I'm talking about, when I tell you, bro, and I hate to be like this, I spit that shit out, started throwing up. It's coming out one end, right? I was like, dude, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom, bro. Like, because it's about to come out the other end. Bro, I'm talking about shit, throw up, everything, bro. It was bad, dude. I'll never touch dip again. Never. You ever dip?
Yeah.
You like it?
No,
it's just not. Yeah.
I've never tried it.
Well,
I mean,
never.
no.
I don't think it's. I have seen some lady dip, but there's some country redneck women.
I would not know.
Yeah, that's so unladylike.
Yeah.
If you were to ever like walk in with a dip, like
you're gonna be called sexist in the comments.
Really? Well, I like to say shit like that. You know what I mean? It's controversial stuff. Yeah. If you dip and you're a woman, you're a redneck. You're a redneck country raised woman. There, I said it. And I don't care who it pisses off, but
Yeah, I mean,
women should not dip. I mean, that's just, it fucks up your teeth and shit. But at this point, everything fucks up your teeth.
Yep.
It don't matter. But damn. Oh, what about I've tried it's not dip, but it's chew. It's like a leaf.
Like tobacco chew?
Tobacco leaf.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit's not as bad. That's not bad. I tried that when I was like 5th grade, dude.
You're lying.
All my life. I swear to God.
There's no way you did it at 5th grade.
I swear to God I did.
So how old were you? Like,
I don't know. Like, fuck, how old was you? 12, 11?
Don't ask me.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like 12, 11. Yeah, dude. I used to get down, bro.
okay.
Just try it. And then I had a bad friend. Not a bad friend, but he was like kind of a bad influence on me. He was older than me, so I was like, I always wanted to do it.
You wanted to be cool.
I wanted to do what he did.
Yeah,
he had a pipe, not like a pot pipe, but he had a pipe, and he put the tobacco in it and was smoking out of that pipe. I didn't know what the hell I was doing, you know what I mean? But I still did it. I was just trying to be cool, man. But that actually wasn't. It made my head ring, but it didn't make me do what the Copenhagen man did. I'll never do that shit again, bro. Yeah, never. Yeah. But cigarette. Don't like cigarettes either. The Juuls. Never liked those. Not like that. But yeah. I got some. Speaking of water, bro, I got the Flint, Michigan story. The water story about my boy. He got real, my ear just. He got real drunk. He was working. He works on the road, right? And he got real drunk, and while he was working, I guess. And I guess he ended up getting like alcohol poisoning. And he was I guess he was in the back of the truck, and then his friend that he was working with took him to the hospital because he was like, obviously he was pale, throwing up, just fucked up off some drink. Well, I guess whenever he got there, obviously they had to call his boss and tell him what was going on. Well, he called it at this time. They was in Michigan on working, and his boss, he had told his boss like, yeah, man, I'm in the hospital right now. I guess I drank some of the water from the tap water from Michigan, and this is why I'm in the hospital. You know what I mean? Knowing that's not really why he was in the hospital. Yeah. That's what he told his boss. Because apparently the water and I've heard this before. And I know it's been out. It's been like this for a while, but in Flint, Michigan, I think is it Flint, Michigan? Yeah, the water is contaminated, like bad.
But it's in a couple of spots.
Huh?
That's like in a couple of areas or states. Like some of the water is like contaminated with stuff.
But it's still flowing. You know what I mean? It's like you would think if the water's contaminated, you would just cut the shit off.
No,
it won't.
Government does not care. Like they're gonna just let you drink the water and stuff regardless.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. You would think they would cut that shit off. Like no water. You can't have nothing. Like cut the pipe off or whatever. But I don't even know 100%. What's it contaminated with? Just lead? The water out there?
It says the Flint River is naturally corrosive and lacks, phosphates that control metal corrosion in the water. As a result, the water distribution pipes corroded and released lead and other contaminants into the drinking water.
Wait, so it just like...
The water also wasn't treated with corrosion control, which violated federal law. So it wasn't even treated for it.
So they're just like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
They do that with almost everything. They're like, oh, well,
yeah. That's crazy.
But the government's been trying to kill off the population for a while.
That's why COVID happened. You do realize that, right?
What?
To, kill the population, because there's just
That what you think?
I think so.
So you think COVID came to kill off the population?
Yes.
Dude, the elites have been saying for the longest time that we need to reduce the population.
Yeah.
Do you know why?
Population control.
They make more money.
How do you make more money by people dying?
Because more people die, the more money is available. There's less people to take it. But it's not just money, it's power too. Because if you can kill off a population, start a new population, and brainwash them, which they're doing with TikTok and all these other platforms,
and so
they're getting the young people already on board with them, and they're killing off everyone else they can. But they're trying to cover it up as, it's a vaccine. It's a,
Pandemic.
Pandemic, and then they put the vaccine out to fix the pandemic. That's working too.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't get it. I feel like the more people that we print our own money every day. How was that?
No, it loses value. You can't just like. I think the U.S. is in debt, but you can't just print out more money because then the other money is like not valuable. So you can't just print out new.
Why
stuff.
the fuck can't we just be like, yo, this money we print it, we're just gonna pay off our debt with the money that we print? Why does you know what I mean? Why does it have to be?
Yeah, I know what you mean, but it just because it.
Listen to me. We made the money.
I know, but I'm pretty sure because it just loses value if you just keep printing more money.
Why can't we just be like, hey, it doesn't lose value? It's our money. The government prints it. We just be like, yo, man, like, hey.
That it doesn't work like that.
We're gonna. I just don't get it.
We're gonna ask AI here. We're gonna say,
but you gotta be careful with AI. They might. Sometimes they be whistleblowers, bro. They be dropping some.
I'm gonna say, is the government trying to reduce the population?
You can't ever reduce the population. Every time somebody dies, there's another one born.
Yeah, but you can the vaccine, for example.
This AI is going off
It can go
right
into.
now.
All right, what does it say? Some governments have policies to lower fertility rates.
Yeah, see, the lower fertility rate and to increase fertility rates.
Yeah, they're not touching on anything else.
They're trying to avoid the question.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing.
I'm going to say stop avoiding the real question.
Stop avoiding the real question. No, that's real stuff, though. Like, with, lower fertility rates and, like, their mechanism to do all that, I understand it's an important topic, but I'm here in data. Assistant.
Yeah.
You're making him angry. Ask him another one. Keep drilling him. Be like, I did ask you. I don't know. It might be time to move on to a new.
That's crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Yeah.
They're like, let's quit talking about this.
Let's just move on. Yeah.
No, but that reminds me, speaking of fertility, like, I'm about to have a baby and stuff in, like, maybe 3 or 4 weeks. And we've been talking about whenever we do have our baby, like, I'm not going to, like, I know, you know how, like, the doctors have to take your baby out of the hospital room.
I hate to be this person, but they actually have to run tests and stuff.
I don't give a damn. I don't care
to
what.
To make sure if they're deaf.
Anything that they're doing, they can do right in front of me.
No, they can't.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't.
It's my kid. Who are you to tell me that I can't?
I know, but I mean, unless you own the hospital, they don't give a damn, and they're gonna do what they always have done, which is take the baby out, get the vaccines, get all the stuff it needs, all the tests it need to do.
The baby does not. The baby doesn't need. There's like 58 vaccines that the baby is required to have.
Okay, yeah, that's
bullshit.
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
That's bullshit.
That's why I was a home birth.
You was a home birth. Oh,
yeah.
That's amazing.
My parents were afraid of hospitals, and they were like, we're gonna do home births.
Well, that's how I feel, dude. Because I'm not with him, like, taking my baby out of the room, and I already told, like, Megan and stuff, like, when they try to do that, like, I'm not, like, I'm gonna be mean, like, I'm not gonna be ugly or nothing, but I'm gonna be like I'm gonna stand on business. You know what I mean? Like, y'all are gonna.
Let's see how that works out. I mean, I really hope it goes good for you, but
now, are you gonna have the baby at the hospital?
Yeah, St. Vincent.
St. Vincent should be fine, but
St. Vincent's is a really good hospital.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's where my little sister was born.
And I think, well, I don't know. They might be okay with, like, you saying no to certain things. But I'm not sure. I've never had a baby at the hospital.
Well, either way, if you do take my baby out, I can be present in whatever room you guys are in. There's no reason why I should not be able to be present, or you guys can't come into the room and do what you guys are doing outside of the room. You can't bring everything in. There's absolutely no reason I should not be present around my baby. You know what I mean? It's my baby. I just witnessed it being born. It's my child.
Yeah.
And how would I interfere? Because I'm watching, I'm making sure you guys are doing everything right, as a father should. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like that's where I'm gonna draw the line. Like, you know.
No, I agree 100%. I think that, there should nothing be going on behind closed doors that you couldn't be at.
And I've heard so many stories of people who have, you know, that's happened, or, you know, they got switched at birth.
Yeah.
And they have this kid for 13 years to find out that that's not even their real kid, bro.
But that's like St. Vincent's. That's what I'm saying. St. Vincent's is a really good hospital. They put like Megan's gonna have a
monitor.
Yeah. That and on your baby, like on the ankle and stuff like that. So St. Vincent is a really good hospital compared to like Coleman.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you have anything to worry about, but I know what.
That's what I know. I might not have anything to worry about, but it's just me being. I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You never.
It's natural.
You just never know.
Protect. Yeah.
You never know, bro. I would hate to. Yeah, like 13 years later, you know, my kid gets a physical or something, and comes to find out that, like, dude, this is not your kid, dude.
That's why my baby's black.
Yeah. Damn. That's crazy. I mean, 13 years. If you would think after 13 years that I wouldn't have waited 13 years if my baby was black. I mean, I would have noticed that. Hey, I got a black baby.
Would it make you more proud?
Dude. I think, yeah.
Like, I'm keeping this one. We're putting them in every sport.
Yeah. Dude, that is fucked up.
That's so fucked up, Vincent.
I don't know if we should put that out there, Vincent. That's
I'll cut it out.
No, I think it's every white people's dream to have a black kid.
I think so too, and I don't know why people think.
You know why?
Why?
In the long run, because they bring
Money
in
in
the
the long run?
money.
How?
But have you not seen like Blindside, the movie Blindside?
I've seen it. Yeah.
Do you not know the story of it?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is it?
I mean, eventually, what the fuck? I didn't write the movie. What do you mean? You don't even know the story.
Yes, I do.
Then tell me the story.
It's this black dude, you know, is homeless.
Yeah.
And this white family has money, owns like multiple like Taco Bells and stuff like that. See like the potential in him, like see him like, oh, like he'll be good like
They
football.
already have money though.
But just like in the long run, you know. Like,
How does it? No.
But they just see, and like this is the movie's a true story.
Yeah.
And like I seen that later on, like he sues them.
Yeah, it says that the Blindside film received mixed reviews and also soon found itself at the center of controversy. Critics argued that the portrayal of other played into Uncle Tom stereotypes about the black people as submissive to white authority.
Yeah.
Which I didn't feel that way when I watched the movie, but yet again, I'm a white guy, so I guess my opinion doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And I feel like the majority of orphans would be of a certain ethnicity.
Really?
I think so.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we'd have to do the research on that. I'm not sure. Well, no, because I mean that honestly, that's very racist.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is
Episode 2, the racist podcast.
Yeah, the most racist podcast. Actually, no. Keep everything, and put it out.
Okay.
That's what we want. Is controversy.
Controversy.
Yeah.
And this is why it's called A Real Podcast.
White children represent 49% of the nation. Wow. I would not expect that. You think it's because? Yeah, I don't know why that is. It's a lot of I don't even know what to say.
It could have to do with the population in general. So white children represent 49% of the nation's child population in general, 43% of its foster care population. whereas black children represent 14%, but 22 of all kids in foster care. So because the populations are so drastically different, maybe that's why.
Okay, so you're saying there's more white kids?
In fosters?
Yeah, there's still more white kids in foster care, but that might have to do with just because of the higher population of white people.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. That's unfortunate. American, Indian, and Alaska Native children are offered make up 2% of those, and 1% of Asian American, Latino. That's you, or Hispanic child.
I love how you had to point that out. Like, you don't see me look white people right there. Like,
I mean, why didn't you point it out?
Because I'd never even thought like that.
This is what I don't understand. How are American Indian and Alaskan Native children or whatever, and okay, so Indians in general, like American Indians, they were here first. How is that population so low? Did we really kill all of them?
Yes, dude. Yes, bro. You know my uncle.
I don't know your uncle.
my uncle, he don't celebrate Thanksgiving, because most of my family we're Native, and he refuses to celebrate Thanksgiving now, and every time Thanksgiving happens, he's always like yeah, it's crazy. 96.
90. No way,
dude, they really killed them all. We really killed us. Fuck Christopher Columbus.
That is
90% of the population from 1492 to 1900.
4 million.
I mean, that is
Holy shit.
That is a long time period, but that's still like 90%, 96% of the population.
That's almost 100.
More than 4 million deaths.
That is crazy.
Well, I mean, with you remember the Trail of Tears, bro? Y'all ever learn about that in high school?
What is it?
The Trail of Tears.
I've actually driven by there.
Yeah, that's the real thing, bro. It was like, I think the white people marched. They didn't march it, but they like had us all tied up and shit, all the natives, and just took them somewhere across the blah blah blah. I don't know. And it was like it's like 150,000 Native Americans that died. They froze to death, caught sicknesses. They were beaten. Like, dude. Yeah, the tragic and forced relocation of Native American nations. Yeah, deaths estimated between 13,000. Oh, my bad.
That's still a lot of people.
Yeah, and that's crazy because they have tried to take that out. Like I know the kids now, they don't learn about that in school, and I've noticed they've taken a lot of like stuff that we learned back when we were in middle school and high school. They've taken a lot of that out of the.
Well, it's a span of 20 years, so 13,000 to 16,000 people dying in that span of time is still a lot.
Yeah. That is crazy. The Trail of Tears is a significant part of Native American. And they don't even teach you that in history no more.
No, I don't think I've ever learned about that.
That's what I'm saying. That's a big part of our history.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if you think about it, like, low-key, it's just like, the natives, we were too nice. We should have killed Christopher Columbus when he brought his white ass over here. Let's be real. I mean, we shared food with them. We shared a table with them, housing, and they just killed us. That's what we got in return, bro.
It is weird to think about.
Yeah. It's crazy to think about all the stuff that happened before our time.
Stuff like that happened all over the place. Like, if you look at the Mexican Wars back in the day, like, what was it? Spain was invading that portion, and they were just killing everybody. Anyone who didn't agree with their government. That happened all over. So, like, it's happened. I don't know why that is. Like, why would you find a new country? I'm like, this is ours now. Let's kill everybody who lives here already. But back then, I guess that was just, like, common knowledge.
Part of exploring.
Conflict. So if I want this piece of land, you want this piece of land, let's fight each other. Whoever wins
gets the
wins.
land.
Yeah,
literally. I mean, that's what America was built off of, basically war and fighting for land.
So I can see why, like, now it's not to justify what happened, but I can see, like, now it doesn't make sense. We're like, why would they kill so many people? But back then it was so common for that to happen.
Yeah. That's all. I mean, I feel like that's all they did. Which is like go explore.
People got bored. They didn't have TikTok.
No.
Like, let's go kill somebody today.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Take the. Yeah, it's crazy. You don't know anything about the Spanish War?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
I mean,
I'm not even lying. I didn't pay attention in history that much. So
history is my favorite subject.
Mine too.
I loved it.
History and math.
Yeah.
Oof,
I'm so bad at math.
neither of those.
So bad at math.
Yeah, no.
Do you guys honestly do you use anything like beyond like
Yes.
you know?
What do you use from
Math.
I'm talking about
Like,
besides
well,
addition.
I would say
subtraction.
70 to 80% of what I use from high school is all math. High school and a little bit of college.
Okay, but it's multiplication, division, subtracting, and adding. None of the fucking
Yeah.
pen
I'm not an architect. I'm not. Yeah.
pi, the 3.14, whatever.
So this is my theory. Like, you learn all this stuff in high school and college that doesn't seem to make any sense, that you probably will never use, because let's be honest, like 60 to 70% of it you probably will never use.
No.
You're literally just learning how to learn
Yeah.
stuff you don't like to learn.
No, it's not even that. I think you're being controlled. Like, they're already trying to program you. School is a program, bro. School is a program. They're just trying to
get everyone to be able just to listen to their bosses,
go to college.
So I think there's different theories on it, and I get what you're saying, but I think honestly the like you're developing your brain. So your brain wouldn't know how to do certain things.
No,
so you have to learn hard things that you don't like for your brain to develop.
But you do that when you're a kid.
At a young age.
You do that when you're a kid, like my little sister.
I do think college at this point in time is basically just a piece of paper saying, hey, I showed up on time to this location, to that thing, did my assignment. Like, no one cares what you did or what grade. Well, I guess the grade shows that you got it, but yeah. Because, like, I could, even though don't have a college degree, I feel confident I can go into a big corporation, walk in there, and still sell that I'm a good employee without having to have that piece of paper.
Yeah.
Yeah, nowadays you don't. I mean, I feel like nowadays in the time we're in, I really don't feel like a college education. It might mean in certain jobs.
Yeah, certain
But I
jobs.
feel like if you really wanted to, and if you really put your mind to it and something, if you don't have to have a college education to be successful. I mean, there's so many people out there who are fucking billionaires and
college dropouts.
Yeah,
high school dropouts.
But
that doesn't mean everyone that drops out of college will be a billionaire.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's a lot of dropouts that are, druggies and all of that now too. So, I mean, it goes both ways. But I think college is good for some people. Some people don't have a sense of direction out of high school, and they do need college to like kind of find a path.
Yeah.
So I think it's good for some people, but I just don't think that it should be like a requirement for everybody to get like high-paying jobs.
Yeah.
I dropped out of I didn't drop out. I failed.
You flunked out.
I flunked out of college at Wallace State. It's a community college. You know how stupid you got to be to flunk out of a community college? All you got to do is just show up, be there.
I just dropped out of
You did?
Wallace, yeah.
You
just dropped
did?
out?
Yeah.
I do. College school is
so
not for me, dude.
I was trying to get it paid for by the VA, and I was having to pay all the classes myself because the VA liaison there at the school would not help me. So I'd go to the front desk, ask for the VA liaison. They were like, here's their email. Contact them. So I'd write them an email, never got a response. So I'd go back and be like, hey, can I actually physically talk to this person? They're like, no, here's their phone number. I'd call them, no response. So I was just running into a dead end every which way I tried. So I was like, okay, well, screw you guys then. I'm not going to pay for this.
Yeah. College is expensive.
College is very expensive.
But the VA is, they pay for anything, bro, low key.
I know. So the
Yeah.
fact that I couldn't find that person to sort it out was
Annoying.
pissed me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. Yeah, I finished college, but my sister Lily didn't. She's a college dropout.
What's she going for?
Business management. Business management. Yep.
Yeah, there was a class on there. It's like some type of math class, like trigonometry.
We already talked about this.
We did this in the last podcast.
Because
You did the same thing. You
he
were
was
like,
like trying to like
which math class is it? Trig. And then
and I came up with I like trigon. The only thing that sounds like is trigonometry. You're like no. You're like no. It's not that.
It wasn't, I know it wasn't. It wasn't trigonometry. I don't know. I can't remember. It was like something weird, but that shit was hard. I never even made I never even made like a C in that class. It was straight D's and F's. I didn't want to be there.
When I was in college, I'm not really good at school either, and my last class before me graduating, I had to take biology 103, which is the basic, and then you advance, and I was like, if I take this and I do it, I know I'm gonna fail, and then I'm not gonna graduate, and it's gonna put everything back. So I hired someone that I worked with when I was working at Walmart to do all of my assignments, all of my homeworks, all of my tests.
He did it?
Everything. And I paid them every single time.
How much you pay him?
I think like $40 a week.
40 a week?
$40 a week, but it was like 10 assignments, like a quiz. But the assignments, she was like, oh, these are easy. Like she was like, I got them done in like 15 minutes, all of them. I was just like, there's no way. And then when we had to take exams, like for college, it recorded like on the camera, like on a computer and stuff.
How'd you do it?
So when I had to take my final exam, I had to take like 2 of them or 3. I told her, like, just sit beside me, don't say a single thing, and literally just point at the computer. So
you cheating motherfucker. That's fucked up.
I'm surprised you're bringing this to light.
I know. Should I even be saying that? Because my parents are probably gonna watch this. Man. But hey,
I graduated, Mom.
Mom.
You know what I mean?
I'm not proud of it, but I just knew I wouldn't be able to do it myself.
I would have charged you more than $40.
No, but I think like altogether, I think we kind of calculated. It was like, actually, I don't even know, but it was like 40 a week. But just imagine like a whole semester.
40,
so like
80, 120.
January, February, March, April, May. 40 a week.
What's 40 times 4?
And then
40, 80, 120.
And sometimes like for the quizzes and stuff, I would pay her more.
I mean, you probably paid her over $700, $800.
And is that not good? I think that's pretty good.
I mean,
it's decent.
Yeah, but if I was her, I would have been.
But like she just said
$100 minimum.
Yeah,
I'm literally helping you get your degree.
But she liked it. Like she was good at that.
You should even break it out. Like, I want 5% of all your earnings in the future that you get from this degree.
Like, yeah, but like $40 is crazy.
But we were like really good friends, like at Walmart and stuff. So I was just like, I really need help. Like, I don't think I can do this. And she was like,
damn,
I can help you.
So the friend who was doing all your degree stuff works at Walmart, working at Walmart?
No, she doesn't work there anymore. She's like.
What does she do now?
She's in, like, at school in Jacksonville.
Oh, so she's still doing school. So she loves school. Never met.
I don't even know what she's doing. I hope she's doing good, but yeah.
My goodness, I'm so sorry for yawning.
Yeah, that's kind of rude.
Yeah, I don't.
That's unacceptable.
I don't know why I keep yawning.
You're gonna, you need to start going to bed early because you have your baby's coming.
I'm not going to bed early. I gotta play.
Are you ready for the crying?
Huh? Yeah.
Are you ready for the crying?
I'm ready for everything.
What's your strategy? What's your strategy gonna be?
Nice. I like how you brought that up. My strategy.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, can't really have a strategy, bro. I'm a dog, bro. I got that dog in me.
You're just gonna let him cry it out?
Oh, yeah. What do you plan on like preventing that?
It's natural. A baby's gonna cry. I mean, he's gonna be put in a nice little bed. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell his ass to quit being like, quit being ungrateful, bro. Like, you're laying in a nice bed with air conditioning right now. You know what I mean? You know how many babies don't have a bed or air conditioning?
You think he'll snap
out of it? And you're crying right now?
Will he snap out of it like
yes.
that?
I'm going to make him snap out of it.
I love the way you're thinking.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah. I'm not worried about it. My baby's going to come out the womb with a straight face. Like, no crying. We just don't do that.
He's going to dap you up right off the bat.
I mean, straight up. Yeah. What up? What up, big dog? Yeah, literally. Yeah, no crying. And if he does cry, I mean, it's part of it, man. I'm not gonna be that person that just like, all the time and complains about it, bro. Like it's beautiful. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna cherish those moments while I have them, because they're gonna be, when he gets older, I know I'm gonna be wishing, man, I wish he was young again, crying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm not thinking like that. I haven't thought negative about it at all. I'm ready for him to be here, hold him when he does cry.
My client that came in yesterday, that he's like he just had a baby boy. Is it a baby boy? I always get confused.
It's a boy.
Yeah, it's a boy. And he fell asleep me cutting, which I think that's a compliment if you fall asleep, But I was like, you seem tired, because he always talks to me. We always have good conversation. He's like, dude, I'm just tired. He's like, my baby won't go to sleep. He's like, I barely get any sleep now, maybe like 2 hours. I was just like, I didn't know what to say. Like, I'm sorry. I hope your baby sleeps more. Like, I didn't know what to say.
Yeah,
but I genuinely felt bad, because he looked very tired, and he works a lot.
Yeah. Long
hours too, like in the heat. So I was just like, I'm sorry. Like, I don't know.
I'm sorry your baby cries. No, that's what's good about being a barber, though. I make we can make our own schedule. Yeah. So if I need to, if I need sleep that bad, I'll just block off a couple hours on my schedule and, go get to sleep. Like, sleep is the last thing I'm worried about. I'm going to get to sleep. I mean, sleep is for the weak anyway, dude.
What about Megan? You going to let her sleep?
Yeah. Yeah,
take shifts.
Yeah, we've talked about it. Yeah, literally. I'm not gonna be the dad that just works all the time and then come home and then watches them for an hour and then we're gonna have time when I get home. I'm gonna get off early from work, like 4 or 3 or whatever. Give her time, go to the gym, exercise, whatever she got to do. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'll watch the baby because I want that time too. Like, I want to spend just as much time with my kid as she does. But I mean, of course, I also have to work too. But
yeah,
it's a balance. But you just got to find that balance. And I'm gonna. I mean, I've already been talking about it, and we'll find the balance. It takes time. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about it at all, but I'm super excited. I can't wait. I think it's pretty much everything I've ever wanted. A baby boy. You know what I mean? Because I've always wanted to. I love sports and stuff, so. That's the part that I'm most excited about. It's just be able to,
teach him.
Yeah, make him a freaking
baller.
7-star athlete. He's gonna be the first 7-star athlete. For real. They don't make him they don't make 7-star athletes, but I'll make him one. As soon as he comes out the womb, like I said, no crying. I'm gonna dap him up, give him a fresh fade, put a basketball in his hand.
And clippers in the other.
Time to work. You know what I mean? Like, this is the world we in now, baby.
Yeah.
Time to grind.
Child labor. Yes.
Oh, child labor. That's speaking of it's kind of, I don't know if it's off topic, but we got a old friend of mine who actually just got.
Oh yeah.
It's got indicted. It's crazy because I didn't really grow up with him, but I hung around the dude a lot, played basketball with him and everything. Never seemed like the kind of dude, but he just got indicted by the grand jury for freaking dissemination of child pornography, bro. Freaking 23 years old, bro, my age.
Yeah.
In Coleman, where we live, you know what I mean. And he never seemed like the guy. He was a basketball trainer, and big in the community.
I feel like
kids looked up to him.
Yeah, I never knew him, but just from people that get indicted for that kind of thing, I usually feel like are the people that you wouldn't think.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at first, I was telling one of my clients today, I was like, at first, I felt sympathy for the guy because of how many people dogging him, and there was never really any proof and shit like that. But then I got to thinking, I was like, I really don't. You can't have sympathy for somebody like that because at the end of the day, it's like, what if it was your daughter? Mm-hmm. What if it was your sister? Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it's crazy shit like that happens, but it's just real, bro. Child predators are real, man. That's one thing. I'm gonna have a kid, so I'm gonna have to watch extra close and pay extra close attention to people. And it's sad that you have to do that, but that's just today's world that we're in.
Yeah.
Like we've talked about it. Like I'm not gonna like pictures and stuff. Like I don't think we're gonna do that, bro. Cause you
Like,
just don't know what.
that or like other family members like want to give your baby a kiss.
Yeah, nothing.
No.
No. I've already talked to
No.
mom. I love my mom and my dad. But we've already talked about that. Like
Yeah.
that's just. It's not. That's just. Yeah. But it's crazy world we live in now with all that stuff, man. I can't even. You gotta be fucked up in the head to.
That reminds me.
I've got zero tolerance for that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
if I found out someone was doing that and I had access to that person, it would not go well for them or me,
Yeah.
probably. But
Yeah.
you
That's
know, it would be my impulse
Yeah.
to get rid of, end it.
Yeah.
I don't even.
Yeah.
That shit just crazy. It blows my mind, man. Especially if you know somebody that. Yeah, but I mean, you at the end, you're gonna get people like that. They end up getting what they deserve in the long run. You know what I mean? Or prison time, and then we all know what happens to the people who go to prison on those kind of
type of stuff.
On those kind of charges.
Yeah, because people in prison don't like it either.
No.
Like if you're in there for stealing, if you're there for even just regular murder, none of them like these people.
Oh yeah,
So
there's a special place.
You get the punishment. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy punishment.
That reminds me of a story that I had seen on TikTok. Of this, it was actually on another podcast. They were talking about this woman went to Walmart and it was like already pretty dark out. Now I'm gonna try to piece it together because I kind of already forgot. This woman went to Walmart with like shopping, and this employee came, like two employees came and approached her. Was like, hey, like, what car do you drive? And the woman was like, a Camry. And then he was like, is this your license plate number? She was like, yeah. They're like, well, they're like about to tow your car and something. And she was like, what? Like, why? Like, I just got here, I have to get a couple groceries and stuff like that. And then the guy was like, and he had like a vest and like the name. So like an employee, employees. The woman's like, I just got here and stuff. Like, why is my car getting towed? And then the guy was like, because like they started like this new rule at Walmart that there's only like special parking spots for like special things. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Just like, you can't park here,
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, okay, like, I'm going to go out and, move my car, I guess. And I guess a manager had approached them. And they're like, you don't work here. Like, a manager had approached the woman, was like, hey, like, they don't work here. I've never seen them in my store. Like,
They
were trying to like lower her into her car and kidnap her. And then, so I guess they called the cops, everything was fine. And then like the manager was like, walked her to her car and was like, don't like touch the handle because people put stuff, So she would like grab something and like use your receipt and open the car door. Because
why Walmart though? Why Walmart? Like if I was looking, I'm not saying that, but if I was gonna kidnap somebody, I would not do it in a place where there's
I would do it.
150 minutes.
Okay, there's been so many people that do it just because it was dark out. They clearly seen she was alone walking into Walmart, so they obviously know that she's gonna walk out alone in the dark at Walmart.
Okay,
like, who cares? But
I'm not a professional kidnapper. But
yeah, I know.
Why not wait until she gets in the car?
And then what?
Follow her ass home. And then, like I said, I don't know. I've never kidnapped nobody, but it sounds like I have. You know what I mean?
I didn't want to make it seem like if I was to do it. Yeah,
but damn, Walmart. But that's happened to Walmart. Like,
and even in our town, there's things here.
The same shit happened to Megan, bro.
Yeah.
She went to Walmart. You know what I mean? And some dude came up and was like, "You're like really pretty or something," and was following her around Walmart. Well, then Megan went up to like one of the.
It happened to Rachel too.
Why is it Walmart? Why Walmart? What the fuck's up? Like
I wish I could. I don't know.
Like I don't know. Walmart's a hot spot for a lot of shit.
Depends on what time of day you go too.
That's what I'm
you
saying.
go later in the day.
The creeps
There's some
are
tweakers
out.
in there.
Yeah,
The creepers are out.
that's when it gets real.
Real.
Yeah. The kidnappers are hot and ready,
Yeah.
looking for their next
Victim.
prey to prey on. Something, I don't know, dude. What the hell they got going on over there, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, my mom always sends me videos like stuff like that, like, you know, if you see something like on your car that's very unusual, like don't touch it because someone could lace it, you know, and stuff like that. So, and I like going places by myself, so I'm always aware of my surroundings.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah.
Like,
but some girls actually aren't. They're just like so oblivious to like, I'm just gonna go into the store, you know, walk out, and just like, no, I'm not like that.
Yeah, whenever I go, like, you know, I'm go to a restaurant or I go to a store or something like that, like, it doesn't matter if I'm shopping or not. I'm always, anytime that door opens, I'm looking to see who comes in. Or I'm watching the door at all times. If I'm eating, I'm watching the door. Who's coming in?
Yeah, if you're sitting in a restaurant, I always sit in the seat facing the door.
Facing the door, yeah.
That's the way. I mean, that's the way every man should do it, because you need to see who's coming in and out. And I'm not saying, you know, be judgmental, but you can tell, you know, 7 to 8 times out of 10, you can tell when somebody who walks in is, okay, this guy could, you know what I mean, be.
Just situational awareness. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just situational awareness. I think everybody's got to have that. You know, I've never.
But it's scary for like women to have to go through that, because I feel like a lot more women get kidnapped than guys do. You feel me?
Yeah, no,
100%. Yeah.
100%.
So it's definitely scary.
It's just a market for it.
Yeah.
Really. That was another episode of a real podcast. Oh, it was a long one, long day. Glad we get on here and talk it out though. Talk about stuff and get stuff out of the head. Guess we'll be dropping not next week, but we'll be doing, you know, podcast every other week. 2 podcasts a month. That's it. Addi, you got anything you want to add? Like, tell them bye or something? Like, an outro?
I don't know. I've never done this before. I don't know what to say. Like, bye, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video.
Oh, that was good. That was low-key good.
That was pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll catch you guys next week on a real podcast.
Yep.
Deuces.